Hello, gentlemen. So let's start with a problem of I think this one is JEE 2026. Okay, let's read it carefully. F of x is equal to integral of some function. Okay, a familiar function which can be done using integration by partial fraction or direct integration or integration by substitution per se. Okay, all conventional methods be such that, so whenever there is a, you if you're able to hit on the the trick, it means that it is NCRT based. And when it is NCRT based, more likely they are going to extend, make it more appear more complex. All right, it will not be so. All right, you need to understand what the hidden tricks usually it will be. So f of 0 is given. All right, f of 0 and f of 1. So there are two initial values given. So, and what are they asking here? Please see what are they asking here. It is a plus b, right? So one thing I can understand is no need to find c. All right, observe two initial values. All right, then uh, now let me solve this. Sir, x is equal to, take LCM of 2 by 3 and 1 by 2. All right, 3 and 2 का LCM है 6, so I'll raise it to 6. All right, now so f of t would be, try to do it in more direct approaches, it saves time. Testify. So when I take x raised to 2 by 3, matlab uh, t t 6 raised to 2 by 3, it would be 4, right? 4 plus 2 t cube. So gentlemen, 6 if I take out, sorry, this is t, this should be t raised to 4. Okay, if I take out t cube outside and cancel t cube, so it would be t square here, and here it would be t plus 2. All right, I'm trying to simplify it using more of and more of avoiding the steps. Now when you see this carefully, it can be we can add minus 4 and plus 4, and t plus 2 can be directly simplified and written it as gentlemen, t minus 2 and plus 4 divided by t plus 2, right? So now how to integrate this? 6 t square by 2 minus 2t, all right, plus 4 log mod of t plus 2. All right, plus c. So therefore f of t, let me rewrite once again for the sake of further substitution, minus 12t plus, but this one would be 24 log of t plus 2 plus c, right? Here they are given two values. So if you keenly observe, they are given two values, f of 0 and f of 1. So as I discussed, we should no need to find c, because c is, f of x is not at all last year. So when t is 0, but when x is 0, t is also 0. When x is 1, t is also 1. So now let me do like this: f of 1 minus f of 0. Now here 1 is basically value of t, not x, because we are converted now. All right, so this would be 3 minus 12, which is minus 9, plus 24 log of 1, right? So it would be 3 minus f of 0. f of 0 क्या है? f of 0 would be 0 0 24 log 2, right? So c and c get cancelled. So this is the value of minus 24 log of 3 by 2. Now if you have observed it in the question, they have given already the value of f of 0. f of 0 कितना दिया है? देखिए minus 26. So हम क्या करेंगे? f of 0 को इधर लेके आएंगे. All right, so f of 1 minus f of 0 is this value. So f of 0 को इस तरफ लेके आएंगे, so that we'll get f of 1. All right, f of 1 is given to be, all right, f of 1 is given to be beta a plus b log 3, right? A plus b log 3. Now when I bought when I got this 20 sorry f of 0 this side, so it will become minus 26. All right, minus 26 uh, plus 24, right? Plus 24 log 3 by 2 or 2 log 2. All right, so this will become minus 9 20 plus 24 log 3 plus beta plus 35. Sorry, not 35, it should be 26 minus 24 log 2, here also divided by 2, right? Okay, so all right, so this has to, when I bring it here, it has to become plus, right? So this will be plus. My apologies. All right, this has to be plus. So therefore gentlemen, minus 26 plus 24 log 2. Now if you can clearly see here, this will become minus 24 log 2 ka negative, so this and this will cancel. All right, but 24 log 3 would be remaining, right? So this and this would become minus 35 plus 24 log 3. So on comparison, a is equal to minus 35, b is equal to 24. So a plus b would be minus 11. Yes, it is one of the option. Therefore, all right, so an analysis would be, first read the question carefully. All right, use your indigenous whatever knowledge that you have already learnt, all right, from NCERT. This is typical NCERT question. Then solve it once, okay, using your crude method that you know, and try to solve it or practice it using your crude methods. Then try to eliminate the steps, eliminate steps, okay, which are not needed. All right, how can I solve the question, okay, with the least cost, least amount of time? What all steps that I can eliminate? All right, yes, if you solve similar type of questions, more and more similar type of questions, we tend to get a hands on with this in exam. In the limited time, it will come to our mind. All right, so thank you, gentlemen.